We like to think we're in the driver's seat. We buy what we actually want, hold logical beliefs, and make decisions based on free will. But there is a hard line between someone trying to persuade you and someone manipulating you. Persuasion happens out in the open. Someone presents an argument, and you get to decide if you agree. Manipulation operates in the dark. It bypasses your conscious consent entirely by targeting the psychological vulnerabilities hardwired into your brain. And right now, the digital and physical environments you interact with every day are actively engineered to trigger those exact vulnerabilities on an industrial scale. Our biology practically guarantees we will fall for these traps, rendering the concept of true free will surprisingly fragile. We all share three primary cognitive blind spots: a deep fear of social exclusion, extreme vulnerability to cognitive fatigue, and a struggle to spot fabrication. These universal vulnerabilities allow a manipulator to exert control over behavior at any scale. Let's look at that fear of exclusion. In the 1950s, psychologist Solomon Asch ran a test where he put a single naive participant in a room alongside 7 undercover actors. The test was incredibly simple. This diagram represents exactly what they were looking at: a target line on the left and 3 comparison lines on the right. You just have to say which comparison line matches the target. But the test was rigged. The 7 actors were instructed to look at this painfully obvious answer and confidently declare that the wrong line was the match. Faced with a unanimous group insisting on an incorrect answer, 75% of the real participants eventually caved and gave the wrong answer too. Psychologists call this normative influence. It occurs when your desire to fit in simply overpowers your desire to be accurate. Because humans evolved in tribes, the brain perceives social exclusion as an immediate physical threat. A manipulator knows that if they can create the illusion of group consensus, your brain will abandon objective reality just to stay in the tribe. Now scale that up from a single room to the screens we stare at all day. Tech companies routinely use what are called deceptive UX patterns. These are user interfaces specifically designed to exhaust your cognitive load, the finite mental energy you have available for decision-making. One common tactic is sludge. This is when an interface adds deliberate friction, like burying the cancel button for a subscription behind 10 confusing menus, so you give up out of sheer frustration. Then there's confirm shaming, where the interface copy uses guilt to force compliance. Think of a pop-up that forces you to click, "No thanks, I don't care about my health," just to decline a newsletter. These designs are